Welcome everybody to episode 6. I'm clearly an addict, getting my tattoo. I'm here with Joe K. We're at Citizens Inc. in Brooklyn.
It's Sheepshead Bay.
Sheepshead Bay. All right, I'm gonna put everything in the bio.
South of Brooklyn.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Joe? I'm gonna be honest. I'm nervous as fuck.
It's all right.
I'm nervous for the tattoo, not for the interview. But you know, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna learn a lot about Joe today. We're gonna dive deep into the ink culture. So all right, here we go. So give me another taste, Joe. So while you give me a taste, how long have you been tattooing for?
February 6th will be 16 years.
16 years, man. Oh my god. That's I think 16 years ago, I think I was like probably still learning how to shit, man.
Me too.
Dude, so you came from when tattooing was kind of frowned upon, and tattooing was like, oh, if you're gonna get a tattoo, you're not gonna get a job. How was it like adapting to back then? How was it like starting off back then? Going through all that strict culture and very conservative, being you can't get a tattoo. It was very cutthroat back then for tattoo artists.
It was incredibly cutthroat. It was very, very cutthroat. And, nobody wanted to teach you. Nobody wanted to help you. There was virtually no information. There was no Instagram. Pinterest wasn't even like a real thing. We didn't have a computer in the shop. We came in, whatever's on the walls.
You got. So it was just pure doodle and creativity at that point.
It was a heavily Italian-American neighborhood, so it was praying hands, rosary beads around the ankles, Brooklyn in Old English down the back of the arm, 718, which is the area code, tattooed also in Old English, naturally, on the neck, wrist, back of the arm, whatever. Virgin Mary, Jesus on the cross.
Yeah, it's very religious over here, and everybody's over here is like, no tattoos. Yeah, definitely not anymore. I'm pretty sure there's priests out there that got some face tattoos.
I actually.
All right, I'm good.
We're talking about priests.
Yeah, priests, man.
I have a Greek Orthodox client who's a priest, and I had maybe about 5 or 6 pastors that I tattoo or have tattooed. One of them still gets tattooed.
Really?
Yeah.
What would be the most first experience, first period coming through, tattooing and doing coming through tattooing and everything, starting off, obviously you had to start off doing an apprenticeship. How was that starting off?
I got very lucky, honestly. Nobody back then would get apprenticeship. You had to know somebody. I didn't fucking know anyone. I'm a poor Eastern European kid from freaking Brooklyn. No one's, I'm not cool. No one's helping me out.
Especially back then, Especially back then, no one was really going out there and being like, oh yeah, I'm a tattoo artist,
Yeah, no, nobody. The one thing that kept me going was that my mother was very supportive. I was like, listen, I know what I want to do. She's like, what? I was like, I want to become a tattoo artist. She goes, oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say something stupid like a doctor or a lawyer.
Oh my God, that's a perfect response from a mother, honestly. So you had your mother's support from the beginning. So that probably stemmed a lot of your motivation, right? That you said, oh, I know my mom is all right with this, and I'm just gonna keep on moving forward with this.
Yeah, it kind of opened up the gates to be to really. It was one less obstacle, sometimes I feel when people say that they want to be certain things to their parents end up becoming their biggest obstacle.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
So she was very supportive. So
of going your own route and going your own path.
Yeah. At the time, I was part of this this club in Coney Island called the Polar Bear Club, and it was crazy people that go swimming in the winter.
Oh my God!
In the ocean, and
it's a nice little hobby.
Yeah, it was at the time. It was a good thing for me. And all the guys in there were heavily tattooed.
Yeah.
So I ended up asking them, "Yo, how do you get into this?" Because I was always drawing. I was drawing tattoos for people at my job sites. I was doing construction as a kid at school, and I was drawing tattoos for them to go get tattooed. Not saying they were good designs back then, but just whatever.
That's how you got into it. You gotta find people. You're not gonna go about a bunch of cats with no tattoos and find out where there's a tattoo artist.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I asked them what to do, and they told me you need to get an apprenticeship. And
back then, you obviously didn't have a computer to be like, what the fuck is that?
yeah, nobody. I mean, I understood what an apprenticeship was. Like, you learn off of somebody. You know what I mean? Like, they pretty much are your mentor, your teacher, etc., etc. I had an idea of what that meant. So I was like, how do I get one of those? They said, well, you got to go to a shop. You got to bring all your drawings and you.
Yeah, all your doodles. You gotta.
Right.
And where'd you get that creativity? Where you think you always had that creative niche?
In my family, you get to do three things. You're either an artist, you're sitting in jail, or you're in the military.
Those are good options. Those are pretty cool options right there.
Yeah. So what's it called? That's that's pretty much what it was. That's what I picked. And
shit. That feels great, man.
That feels good, right?
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm used to body shots. This won't hurt too bad, I don't think.
Not the same kind of body
this
shot,
is not. This is like jabs.
Yeah.
I hate the flu shots. This is different, man.
Me too, man. That's why I don't go get them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let these other people take this vaccine. I'm not fucking taking it.
I don't need to.
Let it work for others. Let it work for others.
Yeah. Let's see how it is 10 years from
now. Yeah, for real.
You know?
I'm fine right now.
Yeah. But,
so going through your apprenticeship, do you have any ghost stories in your
I got it. Hold on. Let me just finish this. Well, this is worth it. So I was doing construction at the time.
Okay.
And I knew there was this. It was in. I want to say it was years ago. So I want to say it was Midtown or closer to Lower East Side, Manhattan. And I knew there was a tattoo shop because I was eating across the street at a place, and I saw there was a tattoo shop there. So I decided this is the shop that I'm gonna go to see or test out.
Like your shit.
My shit, right, to see if they're going to give me an apprenticeship. So I walk into this place with all my graffiti black books and all my drawings and all this bullshit. And there's this mountain of a fucking man standing behind the counter looking at me like
how old were you at the time?
Dude, I don't remember. 16 years
16.
ago.
All right, so.
It was 16 years ago, so I'm 35, 34.
So you're about like in your 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about in your 20s. I mean, that's
right
about time. That's about time to get your fucking life started.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm glad you were ambitious and jumping to place to place, testing out your own shit. And that's when people get turned down from one place, they usually be like, "Oh fuck, man, I guess this tattoo artist thing is not for me."
Yeah, well, you gotta get what you want. You have to be a survivor. So I walk into this place and I asked this gentleman very nicely if I could, if they're looking for an apprentice. He chuckled, knelt down, looked at me dead in the eye, and he said, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to give you exactly 3 seconds to run out of here before I slit your throat from earlobe to earlobe.
Why? What was the threat? What was the issue?
I didn't fucking stick around to ask him. I was out of there.
All right, that's kind of logical. I would have asked why at least.
Nah. I was Wile E. Coyote, fucking dust cloud.
Was he going? Did he say Mississippi's or was he just straight counting to 3?
I still did not stick around to ask. I was like, all right.
As soon as you heard slit, you were gone.
No, it was also like his mannerism. It's like he's done it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like so second nature to him to say that I was just like, yo. Okay, I gotta get my shit.
He was a serial killer, probably trying to, just kill his apprentices, and you probably just like, what this guy looks like. He has a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one go.
So yeah, I'm
gonna let this one go.
Sacrificial, like pardoned turkey. That's what I was.
This guy's doodles aren't that bad.
So I went back to the club with my tail between my legs and told them my experience. Everyone had a good laugh at my expense, naturally. So, and
you weren't. You were like, "Oh, God, we got to do a police. We got to do something." You went over there like shooken up. They were just gagging at you, right?
Right. So one of the guys at the club was like, "Which shop did you go to?" So I told him the address, like the cross streets, and said he was like, "Yo, you're a fucking idiot. You walked into a Hell's Angels members only tattoo shop."
Oh my God. All right, you found your reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
You found you didn't have to stick around and ask.
Right.
You should have done your research.
Right. Well, there was no research.
There was no
back
bikes.
then. There's no nothing there.
You know, look in a phone book and call someone up.
Exactly. Was I
Hey, where's
supposed
the
to-
Hell's Angels tattoo shop? You know where that is?
You know what I mean? There wasn't like a smartphone that I can Google on. You know, I had a fucking sidekick or anything. A Nextel flip phone with a chirp on it. So one of the guys at the shop in the club was like, "Listen, I work at a shop," and I didn't even know he did. So he's like, "I work at a shop," and I like
He let you go through all that trouble. And he says, "Oh yeah, I work at a shop, by the way, bro."
Yeah, it was alright.
We're back. We're just talking about, you know, he almost got his throat slit by a Charlie's Angel tattoo artist. So there was no bikers outside. There was no warnings at all. There was no signs, you know.
Yeah, nothing.
So you had that buddy that you said, "Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I have a shop." You know what I mean? So he let you in.
He was like at the time some shops had bouncers for the weekends because the weekends would be because it was like still more or less the Wild West of tattooing back then.
Isn't it crazy? It's only like it's early 2000s. You think about it, it was just so different.
Yeah, it was not the same as it was. Like I had situations in tattoo shops that I wouldn't even fathom having today. The kind of clientele that we used to have, to consider the kind of people that walk in today.
It was like walking into like a bar, like in a movie, right? Just like probably chairs being thrown around, just a bunch of rowdy people, bunch of rowdy folks.
Yeah. We've had like crackheads come in trying to get stuff for like a microwave. You know what I mean? You know.
It's brand new, my man.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I'll give you this Harry Potter DVD set.
I got all these bootlegs, yo.
Yeah, if you can put Jennifer on my neck.
I told you I love her, and if you can cross out Amy on the side of my neck.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh man,
shit like that. Yeah, it was pretty wild back then. We've had like a lot of interesting stuff. Like we had one time a guy walked in. He was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get a tattoo, but I'm trying to barter." And we're like, "Yeah, all right." Like, no.
Yeah. What is barter?
Barter is like trade for services.
Oh.
So I was like, "What do you got?" And he's got this shoebox with him. What's up, cuz? Good, man. How are you? And he opens it up, and he's got fucking grenades in there.
Oh my god, are they active?
Yeah, they're active.
Oh my god,
there was no hole at the bottom of those. Bro. And I looked at those, and I was like,
"Get the fuck out!" I would give him anything he wants, dude. I would, because if he flipped out, just pull one of those cords, man. Oh my god, what'd you say,
bro? There was two parts of me at that moment. There was one side of me that was like, "Oh my god, this guy's got live grenades. Holy shit, like this is dangerous.
Holy shit, it's a good opportunity to get a live grenade."
And then I was like, and then the 13-year-old boy inside of me was like, "Bro, there's a fucking live
grenade in front of you. You've never seen this in your life."
Yeah. I was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "What do you want from me?" But no, I ended up
turning them away.
Yeah, obviously.
I would actually. I don't even know how that's even a good bargaining. You know. A grenade.
He had a shoebox. There was like 7 of them shits in there, man. I shit my pants. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I from excitement, not from fear.
I would have shit my pants from pure curiosity. Just the balls in that guy.
Yeah.
My bad. I get depressed.
Yeah, no, it's done. It's done. With the girl.
I wonder if he goes to the grocery stores and be like, "All right, listen, I don't have the rest of my money for these groceries, but I got 7 live grenades in my shoebox."
They're gonna give him the store.
You said 7?
Yeah. That's one higher than the guy last week.
Rachel, get over here.
Give
him anything he needs.
But yeah, I've had a bunch of stories, man.
Did you ever have somebody pass out during your?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Had somebody pass out like last month. I caught him mid-fall, like a fucking graceful swan.
Do you put the like old shit underneath their nose to smack him back up?
I don't do any of that.
Just
nonsense.
wake him up naturally.
I lay him down. I throw his legs up. As soon as the fucking blood hits the brain, he wakes up like what happened? And I'm holding you like a prince.
Do they ever blame you?
No. All
right, good.
It's usually dudes.
Really?
Yeah, and like it's almost majority, 98%.
You know what it is? Because I bet majority of dudes just don't eat before they get here.
And they get mad amped up, but they want to be cool about it.
Yeah.
So they're just like, they're like cowering inside. Like,
yeah, I'm fine.
I'm okay.
I'm fine.
This is fucking nothing. This is pussy shit. I got this, bro.
Dude, I got branded before back in college.
Oh my god.
No, I didn't.
All right, good.
I would actually want to get branded. I think that shit's pretty cool. I don't think I like certain type of brands I would not fucking want. You would never get a brand?
I mean,
Are you a music guy?
No.
I love Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh, Blue Oyster Cult.
I love Blue Oyster Cult.
I mean, I'm that kind of music guy. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about today's pieces of shit.
No, I
music.
can't fuck with today.
Yeah, I listen to nothing. Everything I listen to is nothing after the 80s. Everything I listen to on my playlist.
Yeah, I mean, like I listen to a lot of stuff that is genre related, like that people don't fucking know about, but music isn't like my everything. Like I know people where their music like defines them.
Yeah.
Not even musicians.
Yeah, I love music. I feel like music is something that, like, you know, I see the way, like, especially in old music. I don't really fucking learn anything from now. Yeah. So with old music from like back then, I actually just feel like there's messages and everything. Sure. And I feel like I can have a totally connection and see a different point of life. What was your source? Was it your art? Was your source of, you know, that was your like, you know how people like food, people like you know, different things, and what would you like? Did you like, you know, doodling and shit?
I like creating.
Creating. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to snap out of it.
I don't remember who it was, which it's one of the old timey tattooers. He said that tattoo artists are craftsmen faking it as artists. I think that's the way it was said. So like,
what did that mean to you? Does that mean like that you use like people's bodies as a canvas or some way?
No, not even slightly. I think it's all a craft. Like it's a service. Like it's something that you make, like a leatherman or like a tailor or like a shoemaker. You know what I'm saying? Like you're modifying a reality for a person.
Hey, I mean, and I'm pretty sure you impact a million, like, I don't even, not millions. That, like, how many tattoos you think you gave since 16 years? Thousands. So thousands of people you have, like, they have a piece of you on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool.
As an ex-graffiti artist, that's the ultimate ups.
Really?
The eternal ups.
Did you ever do graffiti? Graffiti's probably so cool. I would never be able to do that shit. Now, that was your, like, stem of art? Fuck.
No, my mother taught me how to draw when I was a kid. She used to make me draw my toys. She was like, "If you draw this, I'll buy that toy for you."
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my fucking Ninja Turtles, bro. Right?
I drew everything.
I drew them all. What the
I
fuck?
drew everything.
I drew Jean-Claude Van Damme, for fuck's sake. I got his ears perfect.
Well, what was like? So going in, like your first few years. What, like, was it crazy? Like in the environment that you were in, were you trying to get used to the?
It was violently abusive.
Yeah. And especially back then, you know, it's old fashioned back then. You know, no one was afraid to verbally abuse someone back then. Yeah,
if you complained.
Yeah, it was old fashioned.
Yeah, it was like, it was bad. Yeah, it was really old fashioned. I mean, like whatever. Like I don't treat my apprentice.
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
but you know, the locker room talk. Sometimes, you know, like, you know. But like back then, I'm pretty sure they would probably throw some of that, and you'd probably beat the shit out of you if you didn't do something right.
Oh yeah, they beat the shit out of me a few times just because they were upset about something that I had nothing to do with. Or one guy got into a fight with his girlfriend, so he, you know, broke my nose naturally.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I stuck it through. I don't, like, you know, mama didn't raise no bitch. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah, mama didn't raise no bitch. I'm trying to say that right now in my head.
You're doing good.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing great. Once we finish with the line work, then you can throw up.
Yeah, okay. All right, perfect.
Sick.
Perfect. Just about to ask, when's my throw up break?
Yeah, good. It was right after the album. Traditionally, that's how we do it.
Did you ever tattoo somebody and be like, "Are you fucking sure you want to get this?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you describe one of those tattoos?
No.
You can't. Just confidential.
That, and there's a sea of them, so I can't pinpoint one. It's all just a blur to me now of just stupidity and debauchery. Like, oh my god, no. Some of them are so ridiculous that I love them.
That you love them. They're like, yo, I want to do this.
I just did a tattoo on a lady, and I think I peaked. I think this is it. This is. I will never do anything better than this.
I think
when
I'm
I
over.
tell you this tattoo, please think of it with a Russian accent. Okay.
Okay. I'll show it after the interview.
Okay. All right. So she's awesome. I've done a bunch of her tattoos. She's a great human being. It's nothing about her. I'm not trying to shit on her tattoo. Yeah. It's just what she wanted. Fucking A. I'm going to do whatever the hell you want as long as it's not racist or offensive or anything stupid like that. You ready?
Yeah.
Time to have sex.
That's it.
Like this big. In script. On her hip.
That.
That.
And I like that how you thought of it in a Russian accent.
Because she's Russian as fuck.
Oh.
Also, you know?
Time to I mean, it was a super tiny?
It was a small.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that, though.
With it
I
so
fuck with
hard.
it. Time for, what does it say again? Say it again?
Time to have sex.
Time to have sex.
And I've had, like, her and her husband have both been at the shop multiple times, you know, like.
And he has time for sexy time on his.
No, but this guy actually has like a whole bodysuit from one of the guys that used to work here. The tattoos are flawless, bro, flawless. Anyway, they're like Russians from like some part, I don't know. Some part.
Russians are beasts.
Yeah,
they're tanks. They're literally naturally tanks.
Yeah,
all Russians naturally can take 5 jaw punches. I feel like they can just drink a full handle of vodka. It's insane.
Well,
my buddy's Russian. He's a beast.
It's vodka is the life source. We're given it as like to brush our teeth as children.
Now you're Russian too?
I'm from Eastern Europe, but I was born in the USSR.
Oh, nice.
That's when they used to give all the 80s babies like this insane vaccine shot like in their arm. That created a hole in our arms.
You have a hole in your arm?
I have a hole in my arm.
Oh, man.
What's it called? And basically, their logic was, let's give them all the viruses and vaccines you can imagine, and if they survive, these are good genetics.
These are perfect genetics.
This is very good for.
They will be strong like bull. In Soviet Russia,
they will bench press 2 elephants.
You do not get haircut. Haircut get you in Soviet Russia.
Yeah. What was it? It was like in Soviet Russia, TV watch you.
Yeah. Grass do not cut you.
Yeah, Yakov Smirnov. Yeah.
Let's give them all diseases so they are immune to everything.
Yeah.
So what if some die?
Oh, so many. So many.
Oh, so many.
So many.
It was. Yeah.
I would talk about things, but I feel like
no, yeah, it's sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't 2006.
Yeah, for real, you can't really say anything now.
Yeah, I would talk about stuff.
Even just joke hypothetically, you can't say shit.
I'm not. Yeah.
And you're
even
not
right now.
Yeah,
we're fucked.
You feel like you're saying something wrong, but like we don't really mean anything in harm.
Yeah, people are like, you're saying something right there.
Cancel coach is already on his way for me.
Oh no,
it's alright. I'll fight through cancel coach. I have a bunch of offensive jokes I can keep on saying.
I feel like
as long as they don't hit race, that's the only issue that I'm always touchy on is race.
Yeah,
I don't like race.
I didn't like that shit. See, like I wasn't raised like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I don't understand how there's shit still like going on about that now. You know?
Come on, you guys want to do this?
Like, no, what I think is like, all right, this is. I always wanted to talk about this on my podcast.
Yeah, all right.
Segregation ended in 1952. My grandmother was born in 1954. Everybody's grandparents were born in sometime in the 50s or maybe a little bit before the 50s. That shit just isn't wore off. I'm not saying everybody's grandparents are racist, but back then it was probably a lot. What I'm trying to say, I'm trying to like not hit a certain area, you know what I mean?
Fucking do it.
No, what I'm trying to say is that
yeah,
that was not even a lifetime ago. These people, the people who are in charge, were the people who were born probably 7 years segregation was finished, or all like who do you think's in charge? Like all the like Joe Biden. I voted for Joe Biden because I hate fucking Trump.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you know, he's pretty. I don't know, dude. I don't even
it's
all
talk political about it, theater, and I know it is a lot.
It's
a lot
so
of layers.
scary, you know.
It's just a scam. You know when it comes down to an understanding. You know when it comes to, I feel like here's where people can start to actually understand, and it takes a brave moment to get to this point. It's my personal belief. I don't mean to push this on anyone.
Yeah,
but this is all not America. Like, this isn't how America was intended to be originally started.
Literally.
And somewhere along the lines, people actually made a mistake that thousands of European countries have made. I'm sorry, hundreds of European countries have made. That like thousands of nations across the time have made. And they trust their government.
Yeah, that's the thing. But you know what's crazy? You don't have to you really don't have to have any qualifications to be in the government.
Yes, you do. You have to be a fucking narcissist.
No,
What do you mean?
You have besides
You
that,
have to be power hungry.
Besides that, but all you got to do is win a popular vote. That's all you got to do. You don't have any certificates in anything. Like, you know what I mean? All you got to do is win a popular vote.
Bro, let me explain this to you like this. If tomorrow somebody came up to me and said, "Yo, you're gonna run a country?" No. No. I'm gonna wake up and do my life. I don't want to run thousands of other people's lives.
I feel
these people
that,
are like,
dude.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell them what to do.
They're gonna think I'm great, and I'm gonna just that mentality. Instantly, you should be weary of your government. Right away.
But then how do you get rid of people like that? Like
well, I feel like I forgot what it was. I want to say it was Albania, but it could be wrong. They have a great way of doing it because they actually have a Man, I forget what country it was, but it was a country that's constitution is very similar to ours, right?
Really?
And it was we the people, right? So they had somebody in politics that wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
All his promises didn't go according to plan. So they fucking shot him, bro.
That's
You understand? And then they looked in the crowd and they found another schlemiel and they were like, you.
Another schlemiel.
They're like, you're the fucking president.
I like your haircut.
Yeah.
Get up here.
Get up here. And everyone was like, okay. That's how it should be, bro. There's millions and billions of us.
I just swallowed like a piece of hair from my mustache.
It's all right. It's protein.
He just get another Chappelle. I never heard that shit before. Yeah, I mean that's a proper way, you know. If you don't do the job, you know, it's cutthroat, you know.
I mean, like, look, man, it's fucked up. It's a terrible fucking thing. But human beings are statistically scum. So, you know what I mean? Like, can't we just be a little weary?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Can we just stop? Can we just stop being like, this is the best country in the world?
Yeah,
Or
for
be like,
real.
I mean, like, we're
I'm so tired of that shit, dude.
Yeah,
we're the
bro.
best country. Get the fuck. Finland's the best country in the world statistically, motherfucker.
Yes, I think it goes like Switzerland, Finland, Canada. I think America's like number 15 for quality of life.
Yeah, America is I think number 3 on the one of the worst countries to like raise your children.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true.
It's true. You want me to tell you how it's true? First of all, I have 4 kids. Second of all,
Oh my god! I thought you had 2. I thought I was doing research.
4. I got 4.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we have no TV. What's it called? Me and my wife watch 0 TV. What's it called? I'll prove it. I'll prove why America is not a great place to raise your children. OnlyFans.
Oh my god! Tell me about it, dude.
Digital pimp. You got an app that's
What
your
is
pimp.
digital pimp?
It's an app, right? And you sell your ass on it, and they take a percentage, right? It's your digital pimp. You got an app that's a
man. These guys are making so much money. These guys are like who thinks of these?
And the best part is we're all perfectly fine with it. I was like scrolling through YouTube videos the other day, and they had a advertised YouTube video that was like, learn how to get on OnlyFans. It's like, yo, you're telling young kids, young people who are just turning 18 to sell their ass online.
Like I was saying the other day, like I love Cardi B. She's cool. She's funny. But you got 8-year-olds singing WAP, dude, and doing that dance, and you know, having that kind of structure in their mind.
That's because the world is run by pedophiles. So.
Yeah. Oh, for real. It's so
like,
gross, man. People gotta open their fucking eyes, man.
But they won't, because people are easily manipulated.
And the people who fucking are the successful pedophiles are the fucking rich ones. Those pieces of shit.
They're all. Yeah, of course. There's no actual like poor ass pedos.
Yeah, dude.
They're all
always getting
motivation.
caught.
They're all-
Fucking pieces of shits, dude.
Poor ass ones get caught, they get sent to jail, and they become human wind chimes from fucking getting weaned out.
You'll get a bigger sentence for fucking up the government financially than diddling on a kid or something.
Yeah,
dude. That's
exactly.
so fucked up.
Yeah,
dude.
but that's what it is because
There's money involved, bro.
There's money involved, and it's their people. They don't want to put their own pedos away.
And they gotta, and you know what? Like, as bad as they are, but they gotta fucking help them because they can't release them and then them just go fucking out and do the same shit. They gotta figure something out.
Yeah,
like give them ayahuasca, fucking shrooms,
no.
or or
Bro.
25 bullets to the chest.
There you go. 25 is a lot.
Yeah.
I think you could just gut them like a pig. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, they're
Save-
pieces of shit, but like I don't fucking know, dude. This world is so fucked up. It's just the reason why I think of that way is just because the way the influence now is going on, dude. What if like all this TikTok shit and all this weird, just dancing shit, the sexualized, everything's so sexualized now.
Everything is super sexualized.
And like, what if it just like this? I feel like we're gonna go down another like AIDS pandemic, dude. That's what I'm fucking. If everybody's just so openly sexually, don't use fucking protection, dude. We gotta be more conscious, bro. It's fucking scary, dude.
It's
Everybody,
a scary time that we live in.
yeah, dude. Everybody's
It's
just
very,
boning.
it's very weird. It's a very strange and uncomfortable time to be alive. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
man.
especially as a parent, I'm like, fuck.
Being a young straight male in this fucking day and age is fucking hard as hell, dude.
Yeah.
It really is, dude. Like everybody's talking about this, toxic masculinity, but I don't even see that anymore. I think every dude's cry now. You know what I mean? I don't really.
I think they're talking about my generation because my generation has like that, like, you know what I mean? The '80s kids, like
Yeah,
they have a lot. A lot of it was I see it. Like I've seen it to a fault. Like I was raised by a single mom, so like I don't fucking have that. Like
Yeah, that father figure around. Yeah.
yeah, you know, I don't even know what the hell that even looks like, you know. But like, I have friends who grew up in like a really male machismo dominated thing, and I'm like, that's why you're divorced today. I'm like, no one cares about, you know what I mean? Because I have friends that are like, yo, I just go to work and that's enough. I'm like, nah,
No, that's not enough.
not enough, bro.
So what is what is your enjoyment right now? Like I know you love tattooing and you've been doing it for 16 years and clearly you're going to be doing this for the rest of your life, dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So like do you see yourself going in a different route, going anything bigger? Do you have any creative thoughts that you want to, develop?
Like I said, kind of a craftsman, so I've been I do a lot of stuff. I used to make knives. I learned how to do that as a hobby. I've done a lot of artwork and projects. I've strayed. I've worked in kitchens. I've cooked. I love food. I love like serious cooking and stuff like that.
So you're an entrepreneur at heart. You're a multi-talented
yeah, I'm a
person.
hustler, bro. I'm a hustler.
I like that, dude. And that's what everybody has to be nowadays, dude. Is be a fucking hustler.
You have to be a hustler. You have to be a survivor, and you have to be a million different things at once. And there's nothing wrong with that.
You can't just focus on one thing right now, especially right now, because the only way you're gonna make money is if you make money for yourself.
Yeah.
You can't make anybody else money right now. You know. And it's always good to put a team together, make money as a team, dude, and that's how you build a franchise.
Yeah, bro. Everybody's got to eat. That's the thing. Like, we got to stop trying to fuck each other over. Everything I hear is everyone just trying to fuck each other over all the time. You gotta
taking ideas.
Dude. You gotta create your own people. You gotta create your own crowd, and you gotta stick together, bro. And you gotta bring each other up.
And I love that, dude. And you have the guys that are here. Are anybody here? Is your what the hell is it called? Apprentice? Anybody in here?
Yeah, Sylvie is the apprentice.
Now, reaching out to young artists and everything. What would you say to really how would they get into this?
Don't get into this. Do not get into this.
Really? Why is that?
Because it's so oversaturated and there's so much bad and wrong information that a lot of people will go into this thinking one thing and it becoming another. This is brutal. This is like
it's a brutal sport.
It's a brutal sport. It's not easy. You can fuck somebody up.
Yeah, no, you could.
You know
no,
what
you
I'm
could.
saying?
If you're not precise and you're not. And
I know a guy one time, years ago, whose aunt got her eyebrows tattooed, and one of them was like this, slightly like The Rock.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, she went home and blew her brains out.
Oh no, bro. Oh my god. You can
Don't
affect.
do tattoos.
Don't go into tattoos. Don't do eyebrow tattoos,
Yeah,
people.
don't get into tattoos.
Oh my god.
Something else. Become a doctor or a lawyer.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah,
Fuck.
we need more scientists and shit. Like,
Dead ass.
You know what I mean? Like, we need more progressive human beings on the planet.
Like, I feel like if everybody just focused their mind, like if everybody actually did their homework and just literally focused like a straight A student, imagine where we would be.
Oh,
Imagine like if like all those like.
well, we're too busy trying to get our dick sweat, bro.
That is true, dude. We live our lives through our sexual organs, bro.
Everything is about how you look.
That is definitely true,
How
dude.
you fuck.
That's you
who's paying attention.
spend majority of your time of your life fucking thinking about that. You're like, all right, dude, I gotta wear this shirt. It makes me look nice, dude. Maybe I'll bag a girl
for no
today.
fucking reason.
Yeah, dude. And you usually don't bag a girl that day. You just walked out for for no reason.
Yeah, you just wasted all that time in your life. This is like that's why
Could've been learning.
I tell my kids that shit all the time. I'm like, look, I know you're kids.
I knew your kids.
I get it, but you're gonna be an adult way longer than you're gonna be a kid.
That is true.
So, like, stop fucking around. Like, your life doesn't start till you're like 27.
That is true.
Just
I gotta
hustle.
think about that shit now because I'm only 21 and I think I'm like old already. You
Nah,
know?
man, hustle now.
Yeah,
Work
dude, that's
your
what I'm
fucking
doing.
dicks off now, so that by the time you're 35 years old, you have like you're grounded.
My ground. That's
then
what I
you can
want to
go
be.
wherever the fuck you want.
For real,
You know what I'm saying?
dude. Preach, bro.
And who's gonna stop you? You're goddamn 30.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want. You can dress up like a unicorn and go to fucking Burning Man for a month.
Dude, I want to go to Burning Man,
And
dude.
I can't fuck with the sun, but I'm just saying, like, human beings, like
That's what stopped you
it's
going
so
Burning Man?
stupid. Yeah. That and the hippiness.
The hippiness, yeah. It's too much for you.
It's a little too much.
I just don't. I don't like if someone keeps on offering me acid. You know?
I don't want to. I don't want somebody offer me acid and then I end up in like
a weird trip, dude,
Yeah.
or like in a tent with everybody naked and hot.
That's scarier to me because then
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm touching.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
This is
wet.
all trauma.
I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. So, but I'm just saying, like, people. I feel like our society tells us some dumb shit. They tell us dumb shit all the time. Like, this is the most important time of your life.
That is true.
Why?
Yeah, that is true.
You don't know how to fuck. You don't know how to work. You don't know how to support yourself. You don't know. You don't
know
have
if you're ass
yourself
from your
figured
elbow.
out.
For real.
You don't have yourself figured out. You don't know shit. You're 18. I didn't know shit until I was like 23, and I already had kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
Oh, that's how it works.
yeah. Then I was like, oh my god, I've wasted so much time. I've wasted so much time when I should have been fucking focusing on myself and like being a fucking continuous hustler. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn, dude. But it's not. At the same time, it's not our fault. From the time when we're in kindergarten, dude. What is the first thing they ask you? What do you want to be when you grow up?
yeah.
Well, I don't fucking know. I want to play in the sandbox today.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
why can't I just worry about today? Like, they kind of push that on little kids. You know, I remember
Well, yeah.
they used to ask me that, and I get it. You have to have. They want you to have dreams and aspirations, but the whole thing when you should go to college, you got to get that 4 years or you won't be successful. That's all a bunch of hoopla, dude.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that shit
That's
at all.
That's all a sacrifice.
If you can get your own hustle, dude, you can fucking have your own education on YouTube, University YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it,
I'm a
dude.
graduate.
Yeah. I got a diploma and everything.
Yeah, I got a diploma and everything.
Printed it out on
They
fucking
really
Microsoft
should.
Word.
They should figure out a way to attach your fucking your social security number to how many hours of YouTube you
Yeah, for real. Oh, he clocked in. He clocked in today on how to make a stool.
Yeah,
for like 3 hours.
Carpenter. Right. Give this man a fucking.
This guy's
job.
doing 30 hours a week.
Yeah, this dude. This guy watched.
This guy's wants to learn.
Yeah, this guy watched farming videos for like 9.5
Yeah,
hours.
yeah, for real. How it's made for like, let's put this guy in a factory.
Yeah. Exactly. Fuck all that noise. No
Nah,
one's special.
That's how I learned how to edit. That's how I learned how to do all this podcast shit is through fucking YouTube. Thank God for YouTube.
I learned how to
man.
make knives on YouTube, man.
Oh, dude, that's dope. So do you make all wooden knives or you use metal as well?
Metal, all metal.
Ooh,
Yeah,
dude.
metal,
So are
I
you
do.
a blacksmith?
Oh,
Or
I
no?
don't. I use billets. I haven't done it since my last kid was born. 'Cause I just had no time. You know what I mean? Like, so I just
hammer and steel all day. No.
Yeah, but I would fucking love that all day. That'd be cool.
There's a show out on Netflix right now. It's all about steel, man.
Is there?
It's all about like making knives and shit. They're making a throwing knife or something.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it one of those reality shows?
I guess it's like kind of reality.
Like a competitive.
Competitive,
yeah.
yeah.
I can't fuck with those.
Yeah, me neither, dude.
Next time.
I remember they were like, today's material, and then he had like a black cloth on it, and he moved it. It was like fucking tar. it was like dust. It was like black, and he was like, you guys are using blah 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 blah, and he was like, and all the guys were like, so like they all like whistled like, oh man, that's some hard stuff.
Yeah, it's like
shut
yo,
the fuck
yeah,
up.
Get fucking real actors. You know?
Yeah, really. Like you ever see those car shows? Like, dude, like they're like 80, they're like 35, but they look like they're 60, and they're all meth heads, and they're just racing cars.
Yeah, like
me and Tony are going down this derby, and I hope I hope my baby pushes through. You know, we're only going for the half mile today, but you know, I tuned her up for this week. You know, and they're all like just meth heads, dude. It's a bunch of drama. Oh, the gas can fell out. The gas can. It's like I hate that shit, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I fucking hate those shows.
I can't fuck with it.
They make money though, bro.
So what?
You know what's funny? I think they're like the dumbest people are the most entertaining.
The richest people in the fucking world don't have to do that for money.
I think Bill Gates has to fucking dance and do dumbass shit in front of the camera.
Bill Gates wakes up in the morning and he's like, today on Microsoft.
Yeah, he wakes up in the morning and he's like, I thought of a really good idea for the next iPhone. Can you guys put this shit together?
Yeah. No, he wakes up in the morning, puts his glasses on, and he's like, what kind of virus can we put inside of this vaccine?
Yeah. He's like, how much 5G can these people sustain?
Yeah.
Let's put some 5G in these people.
Can you guys put some kids inside of a room and blast them with 5G radiation?
Yeah, let's see how they do it for 5 years. For 5 years.
Just get those kids that ICE sold when they from Mexico.
Let's get those cages over here. Yeah, dude. And it's creepy that he's in charge of the vaccine, dude. I don't understand that, dude. This guy doesn't even drive a Tesla. I don't trust him.
Yeah, word. That's, you know what?
I don't
That's
trust
true.
him, dude. He's not about the environment, bro.
Yeah. I'm just saying, bro, like, Elon Musk, just give that guy the keys to the world.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Somebody
I'm
actually
considered he's an alien.
That's fine
The way
with me.
he talks, I have no problem with it too, bro.
Yeah,
Let us know, dude.
I don't think he's an alien. I think he's just from South Africa. That's just how they do, bro.
They're just like, just the way he talks, he kind of talks like a robot a little bit, you know, like he pauses in his sentences kind of a little bit.
I mean,
he's a dope dude, but you have to be a little bit, a little bit odd in the brain to be, dude, this guy, I don't know how this guy works, bro. This guy is like, he has like a billion operations going on, and he's
on his own algorithm, bro.
Dude, honestly, I really
doesn't follow the mold.
I really hope, you know, like we go into that wave when everything kind of goes technology. I really hope. That'd be really fucking dope, dude.
I think we just need to be mindful of
radiation,
like everything. Yeah,
because that's like the main thing that people don't really know about. Yeah, that we like using all electricity, but everything's gonna go up. Like air pollution is gonna fucking go up. That's what people don't really realize.
There's a lot of shit that people don't realize.
Yeah, but Bill Gates also wants to make fake clouds so it blocks out the sun, so it makes the earth cooler. Swear to God, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to do some shit like that.
You tell him he puts a cloud in my sky.
I don't want to listen. All this cloud shit. All right, I already got all my shit in the iCloud. Dude. Forget this cloud.
More clouds.
What's up with this guy in clouds?
People are vaping clouds. What is this?
What is this time? No, but I don't know, bro. I don't this vaccine's coming out soon, bro. I don't really know how they made it so fast, so that's why I'm kind of concerned. But I don't know. I guess science. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to wrap my head around it. Can't even get through basic math.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, dude.
I just know how to count money.
Yeah, dude. I just like making jokes, dude, making fun of people sometimes.
Yeah, same.
Making fun of the bad people most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah, dude. Did you watch a new Borat movie?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch it. I can't
do it.
Oh, dude, it's so you get so uncomfortable. But it's funny.
That's why I can't do it. Dude, I don't know. I can't. I tried, bro. I tried it with number one. It was pretty funny.
It's crazy.
Sacha Baron Cohen is a fucking madman. He's a genius.
He is a genius, dude. He had a show on Showtime. So This Is America.
Yeah.
And he pretty much interviewed just a bunch of kind of people with influence and just like kind of not leaders, but like leaders in our country that are like court leaders or just judicial people.
Yeah.
And he would just talk to them, and he would just like promote the dumbest things to them. Like he had this one guy come on and say like, oh, like let's have like kids have firearms. And this senator was with it, and he made a whole advertisement video about letting kids use firearms to prevent school shootings. And it's just like, yo, and the whole show is all about is like, this is who is in charge of our fucking country. These old fucking nut jobs, bro.
But whose fault is that? Ours.
Yeah, ours. At the same time, but at the same time, I feel like it's all about who you know, bro.
Of course it is.
Like you were, how old were you in '99? All right, but you were like relatively old, right? Were you?
I remember 1999.
Do you remember? All right, so a lot of people don't know our age, dude. Like everybody think this is a crazy election, but I think I did some research on Bush's election. Dude, he got fucking put in from the Supreme Court because it led up to Florida, the most smartest country in the state. And then on top of that, so it had to go down to the courts. But what no one really peeps was the fucking Bush's brother at the time was the governor of fucking Florida, bro. Yeah. And then that's why we were in fucking shit. That's why we were in a shit economy for the last fucking 8 years of like the 2000s, I guess.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Dude, bro. And it's all about who you fucking know, dude. And I like, and that's kind of swept under the carpet, dude. Like, I don't think people really think about that. You know, like in '99, the courts had to decide who the fucking president was gonna be.
Because it's a fucking power play, bro.
Yeah, and back then a lot of people were brainwashed.
It's not the country you think it is. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
It's not what you think it is. It's completely a different fucking thing, and people need to come to terms with that.
Yeah, it's like
America, you know, is dead.
Yeah, for real, that's the '50s vibes. Get out of that mentality, dude. Yeah. We're not even. And then you know what's crazy? What people don't realize, people don't take appreciation. This is the first time we're at kind of peace, dude. Like we're really not at a civil, like we're not at not a civil war. We're not like at like a critical war. We're like, we obviously have troops
in the world.
Yeah, in the world, but like we're not at a war right now. I don't feel like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't know because I'm not a fucking soldier, but it's kind of peaceful right now. I guess kind of worldwide, and I feel like we should start moving in the wave of fuck it, dude. Like, why just America, dude? Like, fuck it, just why not make everything just so united, everything just one, dude? Because we got, like, eventually, dude, if we don't fucking start smartening up and start taking care of the planet, bro, we're all gonna be fucked, bro.
It's already too late.
I know, dude, but we gotta just at least hang on for our lifetime, dude, and our kids' lifetime.
We have surpassed the carbon tipping point. It's all fucked.
Dude, my stomach is so numb, I kind of hardly feel it now. You're good, dude. You're awesome, dude. You made my adrenaline go up, man.
We're like fucking motivated about
yeah, dude.
America needs to improve.
fucking conservatives.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't think it's either or. I think it's all a shit show, just a power play.
Yeah, dude. Like, it just gets me nerve-wracking, like where we're all gonna head in the later future, dude. Because there's no jobs available for anybody out there for like there's no careers anymore, man. There's nothing you can really just, like, if you want to just literally settle down and do something, there's really not a job out there, especially right now during COVID season, dude. You can't do anything. It's like a standstill, bro.
Yeah, this year has really took a shit on everything.
Yeah, man.
I kind of feel like, I mean, like, honestly...
beneficial for personal, I think. I had beneficial, like, mindful things.
I think, like, people got to be with themselves a little bit more. If anything, it was a lesson to be learned that why can't you, like, be with yourself? Like, I get it, human beings are social creatures, but not fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like it was funny to me. I forgot what month it was, but they like declassified UFOs.
Yeah, dude. Like they like a legit UFO that we have. Like
all these case files and all this shit, and people were like, "Oh, when do I go back to the bar?" You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no one gave
I don't want to wear masks.
Yeah, I know, and it pisses me off,
Everyone
man.
Was like, Karen.
Karen. Yeah, fuck you, Karen. Yeah, but like there's I think there's life out there now. It's legit, dude. We have legit footage of a real UFO, and it's classified by the fucking Pentagon. And we also have, like, the government released information that we have crafts from non of this world and materials from non of this world. Like in quote. Like, and like, all right, we're just worrying about other things right now.
But they were worried about when people can party.
We're worrying about Baby Yoda eating dumb shit, dude.
That's what it is.
Fucking horrible.
And that's why you cannot tell me that society deserves a place in this world.
Yeah, man. We all need therapy, bro. Like,
Bro,
we're starting to go down the line where it's gonna be too late. Everybody's just gonna be You ever see the movie Idiocracy?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Bro, that's literally somebody out there, some dumbass fucked a bunch of people out there, and they just made an offspring that fucked us all up.
We just had a president for 4 years that was literally
a part of that offspring.
That was on wrestling.
Oh my God, you're right, dude. Dude, on television too, bro.
Yeah, like an actor.
Oh.
Like, have we not learned? Have we not?
Have we not figured this out? Yeah. That we shouldn't put dumb people in office?
No, but they have.
I miss Obama.
Yeah, Obama was great.
But I think that the world was just there was just hope back then.
Yeah. I guess so. Not for a lot of people won't agree with you though.
Yeah, a lot of people won't agree with me, but it's all right, dude. I feel like it was a lot happier mentality 4 years ago.
I feel like people were a little bit more chill when he was in office.
And there definitely was a structurable middle class, dude. Like there was like people making decent money. But now, dude, you want to live in an apartment, dude, you got to give up your soul. It's insane, dude. It's insane how and just there's no jobs out there. I feel bad, dude. I feel bad for like people our age, dude.
Because there's too many human beings, bro.
Yeah, dude, stop fucking, bro.
Stop reproducing.
Ah, dude.
People are like fuck as much as you want, but go get
Yeah, dude.
Go
get condoms, dude. Yeah,
nah,
dude.
Fuck that. Just get snipped.
Snip, dude, forever. Yeah, keep it in a jar in your freezer.
7.5 billion people on the planet. What the fuck we need more people for?
Yeah, dude, you could adopt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude, there's plenty of dude, that's true, bro.
So many options. Just
I honestly don't want to have kids.
I don't blame you, bro.
I don't want to have kids. I just think I love my little brother and sister. They're like my best friends in the whole entire world. Yeah. And I think I'm good with that. I'm good with that, dude. I'm good with that, dude. Like, I think they're young. Right. They're my little sister's 2. My little brother's 6. Yeah. So,
they're kids.
Yeah, I know what it feels like to be a parent sometimes. Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But it's also a blessing, dude. I want to have like my own. Like, I would love to have a daughter, dude. Just raise her, bro. To be just a dope ass individual human.
That's what I'm doing with my daughters.
Yeah, dude, and that's probably the best thing, dude. Congratulations on your life.
I don't do that. My life was impossible, bro. My life was really hard growing up, but
you were made through, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go take a look.
Oh, it's done?
Yeah.
Nice, fucking. Oh, great, dude. That was fast. Well, the tattoo is done. I'm not dead. I didn't pass out, thank God. But we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue with the podcast. We're gonna sit here and talk shit a little bit.
Sounds good.
But dude, so do you think you're gonna be tattooing when you're 80 years old, bro?
If I'm still alive,
you think you're gonna be shaking, just...
Yeah, I'll die with my
fucking dude, it'd be dope, bro. There'd be like a senior citizen home, dude. You're just chilling out in that senior citizen home, just tattooing all these senior citizens. But that's like the lifestyle we're gonna be like when we're 80. Like, think about when we are 80. Like, our culture. Like, we're gonna be like, we're 20. I think we're 20 years apart, at least somewhat. But we're gonna be a different type of old people. Because if you look at old people now, dude, they're very like, no, old wag finger shit, and like. We're gonna be urban as fuck. We're gonna be urban old people. It's gonna be different
as shit.
Yeah, man. We're definitely. We're gonna be different.
I'm
gonna
look
like
people. Like fucking Santa Claus when I'm that age, like a tattooed Santa, bro.
Yeah, for real,
for guaranteed. This shit ain't going anywhere. So.
Nah, man. I think, dude, and like. And that's the thing. There's like a beard culture now, and I love it, man. There's everybody supports the beard culture. I love my beard. I love twirling it, man. It's like a God given thing. Thank God, because I lost my fucking hair.
Yeah, I'm on the way, man.
Dude, bro, it's all right, yo. Honestly, bald makes you look taller. Apparently.
So,
yeah, apparently.
Yeah?
So I think on my Tinder it says 6'1", but my personality, I'm real life and like I'm fucking 5'9", dude.
Yeah, I didn't get blessed with superior. All my brothers are fucking like 6'5".
Really?
6 foot. Yeah, they're huge. I got the run.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you the oldest or the youngest?
I'm the middle kid.
Middle kid. Oh man. So how's that feel? How's it feel to be the middle kid? I never knew. Is there ever issues in with the middle kid?
No. Here's where I cannot relate or have a story or anything. My father. How do I put this?
Papa was Rolling Stone.
Papa was the whore of Babylon.
Okay, you wear that.
We all have different moms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, there's 7 of us, man.
Wow, man. But at least you got a brotherhood around, you know.
Yeah, but we're all scattered. We're all scattered around the world.
You're close with them. You contact them.
Not really. We know each other. There's some of us like text like Happy Christmas,
Happy Christmas, yeah.
Shit like that, but like one's in Greece, one's in Belgium, one
man.
Yeah, like one is in Eastern Europe, still in Republic of Georgia. 2 of them actually.
Hopefully, maybe it reaches out to them like, oh hey.
Yeah.
They all the same beard.
Yeah. One of them's got a fucking
nice burly beard.
Yeah.
Dude, so do you have when did you get your first tattoo? That's what because you said you started off when you were you wanted to get into the ink culture when you were 20. So did you have your first tattoo around 20? Were you a late bloomer?
I was a late bloomer. Yeah, let's say yeah. I don't remember the exact, but like my first real tattoo was this arm right here, and it was when I was already in my apprenticeship. The guy basically just wanted to do Japanese work, and I didn't really have much of a choice as to what it was going to be.
Yeah, it was just like...
Yeah, it was just kind of like, it is what it is,
So like being an apprentice back then, what kind of work did you have to see? Like especially back then, like when everything was like down in the dirt, Like did you have to do like bullshit tattoos here and there? Like
I didn't get to do any tattoos for a year and a half.
How frustrating was it?
It was okay.
It was okay. I mean, you were patient with it. Obviously, you shouldn't expect in a year and a half.
I didn't even know if they were going to just tell me to go fuck myself at some point.
Yeah.
It's walking walking the tightrope in a way,
Yeah.
It's a balancing act constantly with these people. But in the end, you know what I mean? A few people quit because the owner was a very miserable bastard. And people couldn't work with him, and they quit, and he said, all right, now you're up, And I jumped into it balls deep.
Yeah, dude, that's how you got to get into everything. You got to be balls deep into everything, dude. That's how you got to get into life, bro. Balls deep.
I committed to it. I worked and I'm not exaggerating right now. This is a true story. I worked every single day from 11 a.m. until 11 p.m. for 3 years.
Really, dude, but that's like a hustle, dude. Yeah. You have to slave yourself, and
no relationships, no birthday parties, really? No let's go out tonight for drinks.
But your work shows it, dude. Your work really does show it.
16 years in,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't just do something for 16 years just to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this wasn't like my side hustle, some shit. I got another job. No, like I feed 4 kids. I pay a mortgage. I fucking got cars, the whole shit. This is what I do.
Good shit, man. You gotta get your hustle, bro. That's something like really toodles to you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll tell anybody. Do a bunch of different things that make you money. Mm-hmm. Make you money.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah.
People say money is the root of all evil. I'm like, well, money is not the root of all evil. Guns don't shoot people. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What kind of person are you? If I had $1 million tomorrow, you think I'm gonna get a fucking Mercedes Benz? What am I, an idiot?
Yeah, dude. You don't have no more money.
Right. You reinvested back into freaking real estate. You know what I'm saying? Do smart things, shit that they don't teach you in school. Make more money.
Shit in school.
Teach you shit in school.
Dude, like I don't even still like I think about it now. Like, when do you learn? When does your brain program to when you learn how to do taxes? Like, is that just automatically happen?
Some people it doesn't. Some people never learn it. I know people right now.
I think it's just like a stage you have to go through your life. I'm like, that's how taxes work.
I think yeah. Unless you get lucky, like you drop in the union and you get a paycheck and you're like, what the fuck is this? And then you realize, and then like all these flashes of your parents telling you shit, just like it's going. Yeah, they definitely they don't teach you life skills whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like they tell you that this is the best.
Yeah.
Go to college. Oh my God, cheerleading. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
Like, fuck out of here.
Like I put it in a way. How do you expect a kid to learn? Right? When you have a kid, dude, kid doesn't barely just learn how to wipe his ass. Literally, probably 10 years ago. Right?
Yeah.
You have a kid in high school. You have him bouncing around for 45 minutes. He's learning something different he or she is learning something different every 45 minutes. Right. You know what I mean? And it's not like, oh, this is all math one day. No, it's like math, Spanish, then English, then blah, 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 then blah, blah, blah. And then it's just like, how do you expect them to soak up all that knowledge when you're bouncing them all around in like different aspects?
Me personally, I don't even think we need to do any of that.
I really don't.
I think this is how my personal how I think we should do. First of all, we should rethink education. And I have friends that are teachers and clients that are teachers, and everyone's in agreement. Please don't hold that against them. You know, Department of Education, you Satanist motherfuckers, you evil pieces of garbage.
For real.
Anyway, so they think that we should just rethink and revamp education to begin with. And the way I think we should do it is get a bunch of little kids together, 4 years old, let's say, right? Get them together and just expose them to different things. And watch and pay attention. Maybe fucking Timmy is better at science than he is at, you know what I mean, at gym.
Yeah.
So stop sending his little ass to gym.
Yeah.
Make him a fucking perfect that.
That is definitely true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they did in China.
Yeah.
They do that in China. Like if a kid is like really good at being a musician, he's gonna be a musician for the rest of his life.
I feel like they all play the violin. Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah, like
because all my Chinese friends play the violin.
That's how you get your citizenship out there. You gotta learn how to play an instrument.
Yeah, that's tight.
That would be dope.
But
if I had my own country, I would make to get your citizenship. You have to have like some weird like kind of talent.
Yo, but that's why before said COVID, they were like at the top. You know what I mean? And because they like over here, we do participation trophies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Over there, they're like,
you suck.
You suck.
Yeah,
you zero.
You suck, and you got to get better.
Yeah, zero. Like you fucking kill yourself if you don't get 100. You know what I mean? Like all that part of the world. And over here, we're like, perfect. I just showed up.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's great.
That's why their cars are better. That's really what it is.
I mean, they're more driven. There's something about it. It's just structure, dude. They have like a good structure, but at the same time, they obviously do have a lot of holes in their like society
who
and everything.
Yeah.
Of course, who doesn't? We're not all perfect, but it's just like we just gotta get on a wave where these kids just gotta stop taking. You know what it is? I think it's just drugs really fuck kids up. I think that's really stems everything.
Drugs are guaranteed to fuck things up.
Even weed. If you're smoking weed at 13, I really don't benefit. Like I smoke weed. I smoke weed all the time. I fucking smoke weed before on my way over here, walking from my parking spot. And like it's definitely beneficial. But like when you are doing something and you're productive and you're and you're actually active, yeah, it's good. But if you're 16, 13, 14 and you're smoking up like you're an adult, like you don't got shit to do, like you just got no responsibility. Yeah, dude, that's like, it's gonna be a tough route to go down, bro. And I just want kids to get out of that. You know what I mean?
I tell people all the time. I tell them the same thing. I tell my kids the same thing. Not everybody makes it. I've buried 23 friends.
Sorry,
you know what I'm saying? From the age of 13 to 35. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about like kids I came up with since the second grade.
Yeah.
You know, like dead. You know, drugs.
Yeah.
Fucking
violence.
Yeah. Drugs, you know what I'm saying?
That's like probably like that's the root of all friendships. That's what kills mostly all friendships, or in their toxic. Like a lot of people, what I see a lot of like now these days, like because I hang out obviously a lot of people my age, and certain crowds like it's a really big pill scenery, man, and it's just like a lot of pill popping, and just a lot of like just like shit influence, dude, and they all just kind of sit in their own little pack, dude, and they all just fuck up together, bro, and I don't. Well,
that's
like
misery loves company, bro.
That is. And
then ultimately one in a pack of 10, 1 or 2 will come out of it. Most won't.
Did you have shitty friends? Like, did you have obviously those bad crowds you growing up?
I was a junkie when I was 13 years old.
Dude,
I came up in the neighborhood. I went to fucking rehab like everybody else.
Yeah, you got. I did. But you had to focus on something. You snapped in a certain reality.
Dude, I had 8 of my friends pretty much die in the same 2 days. And I was like one or which way kind of high along with them. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about heroin.
Yeah, man.
You know, and we were. It was a tough neighborhood to grow up in.
Yeah,
man. Back then, now it's like whatever. But that also brought me to like once I got out of treatment, like once I
recovered and everything.
I took 3 years. I was in recovery. What's it called? Re-evaluated my existence, my spirituality, how I perceive things, and then. After all of that, I was like, I was just getting into tattooing, and then I realized I know no shit.
Yeah.
You don't know shit. Yeah, Life is gonna fucking keep knocking you the fuck down, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
When you fell out your mom's veg, nobody said it was gonna be easy.
No, no one even gave you an instruction, man. There's no instruction at all.
Right.
It's just you came.
Statistically speaking, life is hard.
Yeah, it is.
The Buddhists knew this. They had. I mean, the Dalai Lama, one of them, I think, said, "Life is pain. Once you understand this, you can live." Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the whole point.
Like once you understand pain, and you understand that shit happens, like it's easier to live on.
It should happen exactly, and to learn how to. We don't know how to cope.
That is true.
Like today, we don't know how to cope. We get pity parties. You feel bad for yourself. Everything's woes me. Hashtag sad club. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. You go on your social media. You're trying to have other people egg on your temporary sadness. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know people who've been raped. You know what I'm saying? Who are out there right now, fucking hustling, living life, and still family members. You know what I'm saying? Ambitious, like, and they take care of their shit. They go to their shrinks. They fucking handle their psychological, emotional.
They don't
pain.
dwell on that thing every day to a point where it stops their life.
Right. It doesn't make them who they are.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying trauma in general. I just gave that one example, but there's an array of trauma that people experience today, and it stunts them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
makes them run in place for a while.
Right, exactly. So, like, I'm a firm believer that, since you fell out your ma, you've struggled. The whole process of you being born was pain.
Yeah.
Fucking learning how to breathe was pain. Learning how to walk was pain.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Learning how to fucking eat your veggies and figure out how to fucking growing,
going through memories, just constantly going through just a bunch of shit.
Just everything's a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
That you can look at it as woe is me, or I might be a fucking survivor.
Yeah,
I might be a survivor.
I think of it in a way is that, like, those are just all things that just build my character just a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And, like, I know I'm gonna go through probably a ton of more different things, dude. I know something's gonna happen. I can't stop the world from anything happening, but I'm comfortable with it. You know what I mean? And I like it's like to the point where if you're scared of death and you're scared of like all that shit, it's just like you got to really, really think about it. It's gonna happen to every single person. It's the one of the few things that we all share together, that we're gonna be born, that we're all gonna live, and we're all gonna die all together. Exactly.
There's some sort of comfort in that somewhere.
There is.
You know what I mean?
And when you really sit down, you really think about death, and you know what I mean. Oh fuck that shit. It's kind of sometimes I sit down and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be at that old age. Sometime one day my light is just gonna be out. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen afterwards, but just one day it's just gonna be like that.
I also feel like a lot of people subconsciously aren't necessarily scared of death as much as they're scared that they haven't lived.
That is true. Oh,
you have this idea, you have this idea in your head that you're going to be this famous SoundCloud rapper. And the next thing you know, you're ODing on Oxycontin at your friend's fucking basement party. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you thought you were going, the pills made you think you're going down that route, but you
face
weren't.
tattoo really did you in there. You fucking geniuses.
You fucking mook.
Yeah, you fucking mook.
Dumbasses.
Like, what did you people think? New wave emo morons.
Damn, dude. Man. You know what I wish? You know who I wish was still around for all these dumbasses? Old-fashioned Italian mobsters. You know what I mean? Just to break their balls, man. Yeah. Just imagine Joe Pesci in a room with a bunch of SoundCloud rappers.
No. I feel like that would be bad.
You fucking moron. Yeah. You fucking cocksucker, you motherfucker. Yeah. Just like,
with a pencil just jabbing to the neck.
Get over here, Tony. Let's fucking kill this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I love, dude. But I kind of wish I grew up back then, dude, in the whole 50s vibes, dude. Especially in Brooklyn. Like,
I don't know,
I would love to live through, dude, just see it.
I'm Eastern European. You're part Puerto Rican. I don't know, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm a commie. Like,
we would have a hard time.
We would have a hard time. Yeah, I had a hard time in the second grade. This was an Italian neighborhood when I came here.
Really?
Yeah, I was like one of the first fucking Georgians in this area. My last name is 14 characters long. Bro, I came into class. The teacher was like, "What the fuck is this? What the fuck?" He's like, "Am I having a fucking seizure? Like,
why is this kid Italian?"
Yeah. Why isn't your name Michael or Giovanni? Like something normal. You know what I mean? Like
they were used to Spanish people back then too. They were
bro. It was literally 4 Russian kids, me, and Italians and Irish.
Did you have an accent back then? Did you have like, did you do an accent? Where did you come from?
Yeah, I had an accent. Yeah, sure. I mean, I still have an
Do
accent.
they talk like, like, do they talk like,
No. We when I was a kid, my grandfather had me and my sister back in the fucking back in the motherland. He had us have English lessons, but English, not American English. Like, how do you do, sir?
Yeah.
Harry Potter and shit.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
No, but
Bloody hell.
bloody hell. Fuck off.
Fuck off, you. I love how they talk. Oh, come to my flat, mate. You wanna come to my flat?
Yeah.
Go
Go and check my schedule.
My schedule.
My schedule.
Okay,
Yeah, we gotta stop this one. What's it called?
British people are mean, though.
Yeah, they can be. But I don't care about humanity. It makes them really uncomfortable when they realize that I don't care about their humanity.
But that's the thing, and I think that's what kind of separates you from most people is that like you probably grew up how long did you grow up in your home country for?
Till I was 8. We came here.
8.
Yeah,
so
we
you already had a different taste of life.
I remember it. Yeah.
By 8 years old, you already have like memories. You know what I mean?
I come from a war country also, so I came here as a kid with PTSD. They were like, "What's wrong with him?"
Yeah,
they were
dude,
like,
but
I was like, "Oh, I don't know." I had to drive over a border in a trunk while listening to gunshots around me. I'm just saying.
Oh, get over it, man.
Get over, pussy.
Dude, my cable shut off last week.
Yeah. We fucking snowflake. Like,
dude, we have 2 feet of snow coming tomorrow, bro. Leave me alone.
Yeah. I can't go to the bar and I have to wear a mask.
Yeah, for real. That's the type of shit. Yeah. But you don't dwell on your past, dude. You don't dwell on your past, dude. You're very mood forward, dude. That's really good.
Yeah. I have, bro. I can flow rivers of tears for the shit I've been through in my life, but a lot of it I did it to myself. So
yeah,
you know what I mean. There's an ownership that always has to come. I feel like in growth of a man, especially,
and that's why. Is that why sometimes, like for a certain perspective, when you know you made your own bed, sometimes that's why you don't feel you're so sorry because when you come to when you come to a realization and it's like fuck, I did put myself in that situation. So I can't be miserable about it. I can't be like, fuck, that shit happened to me.
You can. I feel like you can be ashamed.
Yeah, you can.
Sometimes shame of yourself, and sometimes, depending on what kind of shame it is, I feel like sometimes it's a motivator to improve yourself.
Yeah, self-improvement.
Self-improvement, absolutely. Like I keep a lot of the times, like when I'm going through fucking anything in life, and I keep like, and I'm just not as motivated, or I feel like ungrateful for something, or like I forcefully put all the dumb shit I've done in my life that made me feel bad in front of my face. So I'm like, all right, you can't be that guy.
Yeah.
You got to be that guy over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this guy over here has to have enough fucking balls to get to that
doesn't
guy.
matter. It doesn't matter what you did. It only matters about who you become.
Yeah, you got to fuck. I mean, like, yeah, sure, there's shit that matters. You know, if you've done some hars and you're like, fuck you. Like, you know, like, there's too many people in the planet.
Yeah.
What's it called? Shit happens all the time.
So what? He fell off the bridge.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, he didn't pay his taxes last week. Fuck him. You know? He cut me off online. Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. He didn't have his mask.
Yeah, he didn't have his mask.
He sneezed in my direction.
Oh man, forget about it.
Dude, you can't even cough without getting a ticket.
I took a.
Or getting on a live somewhere.
What was that? I had a guy. I was on the train, and this guy next to me. First of all, I don't know why the fuck I was on the train. What's it called? But the guy next to me sneezed, and everyone cleared out.
Oh man.
I mean, like I took the other day. I took a pull off the vape, and I started coughing, and everyone's like,
like everybody's like, fucking like, dude, like just bunker up or something, dude. I don't fucking know, but like. How long do you think until we go back into like regular civilization? Never? Or 2 years? I think 2 years until we start grooving.
I think 2 years.
Grooving?
I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be enough that has already happened to get people back to the comfort that they used to be. I think there's gonna be some scar left over. But even from that, I think now shit's just gonna look different to begin with.
Yeah, and things are different now. It's kind of weird, dude.
I think after this is gonna be different-er, if that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I hope when that fucking ball drops, dude, the fucking planet just explode. Dude, but you know what I really think it is? I think it's just the Earth going through its 20s, bro. I think so? Yeah, dude. I was 20 last year. I was 20 last year. I was a mess. You know, I'm 21 now. I'm a little loosey goosey.
Yeah, so that's what you think.
We'll see what
You're
happens
21?
when 22 happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh man. No, I remember my 20s. I had my first kid in my 20s.
Is that what? What made you get driven to maybe, you know, change up your life a little bit? You know what I mean? From like the bad path you were settled on. What made you, like, you know, what was your motivator?
I kind of when I was a kid, when I just people fucking croaking around me was a motivator enough. I also come from a really, really weird family, so I had to get out of there. And the drug program, a few people were going to, so I kind of jumped on that bandwagon. I saw that it was a way to get out because it was inpatient.
But you knew that you had a problem, right?
Oh yeah,
And, yeah. But you know, that's
You know what
good.
I mean?
But
Like-
some people don't admit that, and that's why they're stuck for so long. They're like,
Yeah.
dude, I only do it sometimes. I only do it with my friends, or blah blah
that's
blah.
the disease. That's the
denial.
demon. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
dude.
demon telling you that you're okay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
dude.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, and you're fucking like, bro. Humility is key. Like that's why it's on the fucking, you know, what was that? I'm not gonna remember right now. But
No, it's all right.
humility is key, bro. Like you got to stay fucking humble and take ownership for like what you've done and your actions and like how you've treated people and how you've treated yourself and the decisions you've made like to get you to today. Like you can't blame somebody else if you're broke today because you didn't want to work yesterday. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
yeah.
Like you can't blame anybody except for yourself if you're, you know, 41 years old and you haven't done your taxes and now you want to buy a house, but you're
Yeah.
fucking fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
like it's you, you know, it's not anybody else.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's what people got to realize, because people attach other people along with their problems. You know what I mean? And I feel like
Right.
everything you do every single day is you. It's you. And if and, you know, sometimes I really think it's beneficial sometimes to branch off from your friend groups and maybe for a year, 6 months, really just figure out yourself, not really hang out with anybody, just focus
Yeah,
on
sure.
yourself, dude. Get your mindset right, dude. I think 2 years, dude. Be if you can be alone for 2 years, dude, and really not, and just keep your own head straight. I think you'll be able to keep like a good mind, because if you just focus on yourself, dude, and then you just learn about like yourself and you learn about your past and then all your nidges that you fucking hate about your life. If you're that type of person, like, oh, I hate that I do this, you know, I do this too much, or you know, maybe I drink too much. Why don't you take a seat, dude, and just break it down and see why you drink too much, or see why maybe you blow up when this
you're
happens.
asking a lot of the individual, though.
Yeah, but
most people lie to themselves every single day.
That is true. People
Yeah.
get caught up in their own lives where they believe their own lives.
Absolutely. William Shakespeare, bro, famous quote: "To thy own self be true." You can bullshit anyone else, but you better know what's real to yourself, because true, and like, you know, that's it's a little insane, and you know, like, and people do repetitive things constantly. The same exact. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you got somebody who's in a shitty relationship after a shitty relationship after a shitty relationship. Bitch, it's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah, just stay away from relationships for a little while. Figure
Or
out.
just figure out why you attracted to the certain elements that
Yeah.
you're attracted to.
That is true.
Because
That
it's
is
you.
true.
It's not them. It's never them. It's, I mean, sometimes it's them.
There's ours abusive relationships.
Of course,
there are shitty people. Yeah.
But it's fucking you. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? What got you to the point where you are today?
Yeah.
And what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Because don't get me wrong, the inevitability with virtually anyone is that you're gonna die.
Yeah, that is true, dude. And you better do something on this fucking planet before it happens.
That's right. And now you have a choice. And a lot of people need to understand this. I even understand this. Ain't no one gonna fucking miss you. Not really. The living keeps living.
Yeah.
Because they don't sit there and dwell over the fucking dead.
Yeah.
We
that's
just
true.
remember them. We you know what I mean, every now and again.
Yeah.
So you either can fade away with the times, or you can do something that basically would be your immortality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like with the grounds that you lay.
Yeah, like
You know?
like if leave a legacy or some sort.
Right, of
like
something.
Something. You know what I
Something.
mean? Like you're gonna be known for probably a few more lifetimes. You keep on tattooing people, but you always have Joe K on someone's body.
That's cool and all. For me personally, I'm a family man, so for me, it's more along the lines of the kind of grounds I leave for my family, because I don't want to fuck the next generation or the one after that.
Dude,
I
that's
want
really
to
good,
make
dude.
awesome human beings, because there's such shit out there, so many.
Yeah, dude, that's
So
a
many.
really good mentality that you have as a fucking father, dude. And I feel like, Because sometimes when people get caught up in, you know, their own lives, I mean, sometimes when you have kids, they're not expected. Clearly, most of the time they're not expected. I don't really people plan kids anymore, but
No, I don't think not a lot.
Hey, babe, I have a kid.
At least
Sure.
not in our society.
Yeah.
But,
But
people are like always getting pregnant for some unbeknownst reason.
yeah, everybody's just fucking horned up, dude. Everybody's horned up. And I was talking about, like, do you think, like, I think later on in the future there's gonna be some source of bullying with these kids that have parents that have OnlyFans and, you know, that are exposing, that are porn stars, you know what I mean? I don't want to sound like a dick, but that we have a upcoming generation of sociopaths probably that are gonna get bullied constantly, or maybe we'll be with the culture maybe fucking 20 years from now. But I don't know. Are you telling me none of these girls are gonna have kids?
Of course they are.
Of course they are. They probably, you know, but like no bashing to them, you know what I mean? Like make you hustle.
I mean, there's guys on there also.
Yeah,
those guys are going to be dads one day.
But those guys aren't really making money.
But they're still exposing themselves. Somebody's beaten to you. If nobody knows, at least you know, and that should be enough.
Yeah, dude. And if you're a thinker too, and you think like, damn, someone's beating off me, and I don't know when they are doing it. You know what I mean?
And you know what? Some people dig that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So.
Like,
I'm not a girl.
It's a fucking slippery slope. You know what I mean? Like,
so.
I can only speak for myself. Like, I don't want to fucking shit on anyone.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't be a hooker.
Don't. Yeah.
Just don't.
Why is sex worker a job now? That's a legitimate, like,
I don't know.
You shouldn't be as like.
I guess it's like, but then again, I
Just 'cause you
feel
can take
horrible.
taxes out of it now.
But also, yeah, that, and there's an app. What's it called? So you know, it's legit now.
Yeah, for real.
As long
like
as
Uber.
someone, yeah. But like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have clients who are sex workers. I had a friend. She got out of the game, but she was a sex worker and stuff like that. And right, you know, whatever. That's
your hustle,
thing.
you know.
Yeah. But like, even my homie who used to do that shit now, she's scared. She has kids now.
But were they a sex worker to a point where they wanted everybody to know they were a sex worker?
No.
But that's how people are now. Everybody wants to, like, fans only is for open for public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's for open for everybody. You know what I mean?
Didn't think of that.
We had back then, we had people just, they really needed the money. And that's a certain sacrifice a lot of women had to take. And that's different. But nowadays, people are just be like, you know what? Like, I live with my parents, you know what I mean? They don't have social media, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what? Like, I want a little more extra cash. I don't want to work. You know what I mean? We're in quarantine. I can't get a job right now.
Right.
So I got a fucking nice ass. You know, I'm going to post it up. You know what I mean? And then they're voluntarily putting themselves out there.
Yeah.
And I get it. They're making money. I guess money is everything, I guess, nowadays.
Yeah. It's a necessary evil.
Yeah, but it's to a certain extent, dude. Like, all right, dude, like you're going to make all this cash, but like, is your respect out there? Like, you know what I mean? Is like I always say about this, like, men go to strip clubs just to see things that they don't see in normal life. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like men don't specifically go to a strip club to belittle women, but some dudes do. You know what I mean? If you ever ask a stripper, hey, have you ever like had a guy sexually assault you, slap your ass, something? That's like an average hello probably to a stripper. You know what I mean?
I don't know. But I've never been to a strip club. I've no idea.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm not planning on it.
Yeah, I don't find it fun.
Really?
Yeah, it's sweaty in there, dude. I feel like there's carpet.
I don't like the idea. Yeah, and then there's dudes in and one shorts with boners. Like,
yeah, dude, fucking pre-cum, smell of pre-cum everywhere.
This is why I didn't go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was scared of that. I don't really want to pay now, you know? And carrying that much dollars, dude. It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't fuck with strip clubs. Like, do you get, can you eat, like, men getting a salad at a strip club? Men, like...
People do it. People go to Thanksgivings at strip clubs.
Sure, calamari good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, can I try your mozzarella stick?
Oh,
yeah.
Ew, famunda cheese, man.
Extra parmesan.
Get an STD with that, yo.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
Like, I guess our society is all fucking.
But we're breaking almost an hour and 40. But I want to ask you two more questions. If you had to ask your younger self something, what would you tell like someone else that's either in your shoes or your younger self? What would you tell your younger self? You know, just to get, you know, like a motivational push.
Don't do drugs.
Oh, that's
Sell drugs. No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wouldn't know what to tell. I wouldn't know what to tell the younger version of myself. I or like anyone that's younger. It's just I guess really, really be aware of who you are as a human being before you are aware of what you want to do
on this planet.
All right.
But and do you want to promote anything, dude? Do you want to say anything about your shop, dude?
Yeah, I guess
promote the shit out of this.
Come down to fucking Citizen Inc. We've been open for 10 years, so I got an array of amazing tattooers, and we're not assholes or
this place
egomaniacs.
This place is so chill, man. I love the vibe in here, man. I'm gonna take a video before I leave, dude. So I'm gonna post
we really didn't want to do ask anyone that's ever been to the shop, man. We never want to do something that makes like you not one of us. That's the whole point. It's Citizen Inc.
Yeah,
your only passport is the tattoo that you have on your body.
Dude, I'm a part of your society now, dude.
We're all together in that.
Yeah,
we shed a little blood, a little pain, a little laughter.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much what it is. But yeah, come to Sheepshead Biz.
Yeah, come over here. Get your face tats. I don't care, bro. Get anything you want, man.
Promote your SoundCloud on your face.
Yes. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want you guys to have a fucking good day, good night, whatever. I know probably if you're watching this, you're probably taking a shit on the toilet or you're just forced to watch it. But I want everybody to have a good one. Thank you for watching.